Just a quick holiday check-in. Hey, look who's still alive, still kicking. Yeah, indeed. Been a bit of a rough couple of months. Not gonna whine to you about it, but I also understand, there's a handful of you who are wondering, well, what happened to her? I'm here. Just had a lot of life crap thrown at me in a quick succession, and I've been sick and blah, 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 blah. But I'm back and I'm here and I'm still alive. I wanted to just come on and personally say thank you to Janet Nash. I watch her Monday morning live streams. If you've not seen it, do yourself a favor. It's such a relaxing, beautiful, creative, and fun way to spend the first part of the week. She is wonderful. Anyway, during her live sessions, she has everyone pick a number and we put it in the live chat, and she gives away some of the things that she makes that day. And I got this beautiful postcard from her in the UK, from her and Freddie, her big black Beasley, who's just wonderful and beautiful. Anyway, it came on Christmas Eve. What a wonderful gift. I shown it to every person who walks in the door, everybody that I've seen. I've showed them a picture of it. I'm just so happy. It just one of those things that makes me happy, and I just leave it there. Part of this video is dedicated to those who are not necessarily hyper overachievers, in that I wanted to show you how far I got on my December daily. I watched Tracy Fox quick journal. She took a gift bag, cut it down, folded it in such a manner, and made a beautiful quick little journal, and I thought that would be perfect for my December daily. I went on Pinterest and I found a freebie numbers, and I got as far as cutting up the bag, getting some pages ready, folded, obviously needing trimming, but then, as they say, shit hit the fan and everything kind of came to a halt. I had made this early on in December. This is going to be my new journal style. It's just a altered composition book, simple altered. I took one of my favorite digikits, I'll link it below. I put it up on Canva and dropped the date in it and shrunk it a little bit so that it would fit, because it's designed for 8.5 by 11, and of course composition books are a teeny bit smaller than 8.5 by 11. So I shrunk it down on Canva and I dropped the date in, and then I glued it. Glue and tape runner tape. Did the same thing with another favorite digikit for the inside pages. Super simple, but this is just going to be my new journaling style. I'm going to do one every month because I like to write first thing in the morning. Pen in hand, pen to paper, that kind of writing taps a different part of your brain. I don't necessarily believe in brain dumps, or I did morning pages, Julia Cameron's morning pages. I did those for probably 20 years. They tend to be very negative because everything is, a brain dump is everything, all positive, all negative, all ugly, good, bad, and different. It all goes in there. My journaling style has changed considerably. If you want to know more about that, it'll be over on the other channel, PCU, that's starting up in January. So if you want to know more about positive journaling versus just journaling and what that means and what that entails, please check out that channel and those videos coming soon, which is another reason why I haven't been here, is I'm trying to get those things ready for launch in the new year. But I liked this so much, and I get so much use out of these, that's what I made for Christmas gifts this year. For some of the Christmas gifts, I'll drop a little video in here and just do a quick little flip through. It started with the picture of this owl that I saw in a catalog. I think it's a little yard art guy. It's a solar guy you keep in your garden. One of my cousins is a owl junkie, and I thought, well, how can I give this to her other than just the little thing I tore out of a magazine? So I uploaded it to Canva, and then a whole notebook was designed around that owl, and that turned out just beautifully. I love how it turned out, and I know she'll love it. Well, she has 2 sisters and a super close cousin, so the 4 girls each got one. I also did a true crime junkie using vintage true crime pictures, actual photos, so it's not for the squeamish. It comes with tabs, tags, complete with coffee stains from the cops and blood stains from the autopsies, and also a collection of quotes from serial killers. This is on my Etsy store now. But I know that there are so many of us warped individuals out there who just can't get enough of true crime. And for me, I love the vintage stuff. That is already up there. The owl kit will probably be up there eventually. I did one, a Zen one, I Am the Warrior, and a teacher one. That all of those will probably go on my Etsy store eventually. But the true crime junkie one is already there if you're interested. But I'm going to do one of these every year, every month. And I know that I said I was going to do the zines, which turned out the first couple were awesome, and then it just was not for me, so I did not do those. This I will do for sure. I want to have at least 12 composition books. They're all the same size, so they're easily stored. The dates are on them, so they'll be easy to organize. I just think this is going to be a really cool journal idea. I did make some Christmas goodies in December. I watched Natasha at Treasure Books, and there are lots and lots of videos out there about taking just cheap Christmas cards. This was from a dollar store, not $1.25 Tree. I think these were $2, maybe $3, I don't know, but there's 30 cards in there. And they were so cute. Snowman and deer and that beautiful truck and Santa and some, I say less pretty ones, but some people really liked these too. And I followed Natasha's video, sewn them in 3-hole pamphlet stitch, covered the envelope as she did, and then just filled them with my dyed papers, coffee dyed, food coloring dyed, avocado dyed, some black. I just really like this. These are my food color dyes, my fun sprays. There's a video on that. I'll link it below. I just think it's sort of magical. Did a little bit of salt and altered. So I don't know if you're old enough to remember, but back several years, Hallmark used to do a Hallmark holiday planner. So it had the month of December in it, so you could plan out all your parties and your gatherings and all that stuff. And then it had a little tuck pocket to put your receipts in, and there were pages in the back to do lists, gift ideas, party planning, whatever. And there were stickers. I mean, they were tiny little planners. I thought that was a great idea, and I got that. I had got a box and went to town, but then of course everything fell apart. So I only have a few made. This one I added some blingy paint that I got at Walmart, Glitterific by Folk Art. I can see me probably putting this on everything all the time. It's certainly a New Year's thing. I just love it. And so I did it just where there was snow in this particular card. I didn't do any of the others, although it would look good on the wreath and the truck too. That might be fun. But again, this is for the underachievers. I did not finish my December dailies. I did not get to finish these. Life had other plans for me. The idea was to, once I got them made, which I didn't even finish making them all, assembling them all. Once I got them made, was to decorate the pages like I did with the little journals from last year. Do some stamping and folding and putting stuff on the edges and more stamping and, have some fun with it and decorate it up a little bit. Do some edging and folding and whatever. I didn't get that far, and that's okay because Christmas comes every year, right? So I can pick up where I left off last year. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it all away and I'm going to pick it up. I might do a Christmas in July though, because, for all my kvetching about living in the moment, and July is a lake month. I don't know if I can muster it, but it does rain once in a while. So maybe on those rainy days, I'll haul out my Christmas stuff. In addition to the cheap cards, I found this beautiful holiday time from Walmart peel and stick gift tags. They are sparkly, and then the daylight doesn't really do them justice, but by the light of the Christmas tree, they are magical. They are so pretty. And I love how the to and from is not actually part of the beautiful tag. So I just cut the to and from off and used the beautiful tags for $3. You know, for stickers like that, for scrapbooking, it'd be like $12 or $15 at Joann's. But in the Christmas section at Walmart, it was $3. Usually after Christmas, I go on the 26th and I get all that stuff for 50% off. What? Not this year. Collected napkins wherever I went with the host's permission. Actually, my mom, she gets out more than I do. Whenever she went to a holiday party or buffet or whatever, she picked me up a couple napkins. So look at that collection of yumminess all ready for next year. And of course, I collected the prettiest papers from this year to make pages from for the little books and the cards and for whatever future projects. As I've said before, I use these tins a lot, and they came in so handy for organizing the Christmas stuff. I have a couple new additions to the tin collection. This is a little Scotty dog. He's three-dimensional. He's just as cute as he can be. His name is Mac. And they had Walker's pure butter shortbread cookies in them. This little Scotty hat. But he is a fantastic addition to my tin collection. I'm not sure what I'll put in it. That's project for later today, is reorganizing and storing all the Christmas stuff away. I love him. Thank you, Leanne. And Mom got me a beautiful truck tin. It's one of those popcorn tins with the giant circle on top that tells you what kind of popcorn is in there. I couldn't get that off. I got the sticker off, but the sticky stuff wouldn't come off. So I just, again, went to Canva. I'd already uploaded this for my journal, and I shrunk it down just a little bit more so it was the right size. Cut it out and glued him on, and now he's just perfectly ready for Christmas storage. So again, the point of the video is A, I'm still alive and kicking and screaming. B, it's okay if you didn't finish. Not all of us finish, and it's okay. If we start, that's great. Even if we don't get started, I'd like to do a December daily. Well, that's what next year is for. It's fine. It's okay. You don't have to finish everything you start. The world is not going to crumble. I hope that helps somebody. I will see you in the new year. I'm putting the finishing touches on the reorganizing of my studio, which has taken me probably 6 months. But I'd like to show you the update there. So there's some fun stuff coming, and all the projects that I've discovered that I have started and not finished. 2023 may be the year I finish them. I want to give you a tour of all those things and a tour of all the stuff. I have made a few new things and put them up on my Etsy store. So in case you don't want to wait for the video, go ahead and check that out. Link is always below. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season and are basking in the afterglow of Christmas and have plans for a prosperous and happy new year. And I'll see you then. You take care. Montague at the Lake. Out for now.